I don't advocate for beating children. You should let children be. My son Chuchu, they break television for the fun of. If he vex, he go, whoa, he would throw stuff and break. So it got to
TV don't cost so.
I remember that first one where he post. We get one where he post one time.
That was the third TV.
A cheaper one
because
the second time.
No, but thank God for capacity. Do you
Thank
get?
God,
If I couldn't afford another TV, then the approach would have been totally different.
Of say where the money go come from.
Yeah, you know. That's why I tell people you are very correct. Most times when we hit kids, check. Are you really trying to correct them or you are frustrated?
The statements of Comedian Bovi on the Honest Bunch podcast has sparked a lot of reactions on social media when he stated that he is an advocate of not beating children whenever they do something wrong. Now, you know that this issue of parenting, in this part of our world, there are two ways of parenting. Number one is the African method of parenting. Number two is the American method of parenting. Now, the African way of parenting advocates that you raise the kid by not sparing the rod, while the American way of parenting posits that you raise the kid by not beating the child because that amounts to child abuse, that amounts to maltreatment in children and all of that. Now, there has been a lot of debate on which is the best parenting style, whether the American or whether the African method of parenting. In this Gen Z generation, what we find mostly and commonly acceptable on social media, so to say, is the American method of parenting. You pamper the child, you cuddle the child, you pet the child, you do this one. But for those of us that are not part of this generation, the Gen Z generation that was actually born in the 90s and all of that, you and I know how our papa and mama take train us. They beat the hell out of you. So there is this disagreement and controversy that will always come up whenever there is this issue of parenting. Should the child be beaten when he does something wrong, or should the child not be beaten when he does something wrong? And so some people will just be like, they will adopt the practice or the method that best suits their own orientation or best suits their own children, their own family and stuff like that. So for Comedian Bovi, he has said that for him, it is the American method of parenting, in the sense that he doesn't beat his kid whenever he does something wrong. That he even cited an example of his son that breaks television for fun. It shock you, like you just be happy and then carry something. Wow, not for television. I don't understand. I will kill you. All right. So he said that his son breaks and he has broken about 3 televisions, and he doesn't beat the child. But right now that the child no longer does he has now shown remorse and doesn't do that again. That he allows his kid to be. He does not advocate for beating children and all of that. No, while some persons were like, even the interviewers in the podcast were like, So you just allow him like that. He will feel like here that he can afford it and all of that. And he further stated that the reason why adults or parents beat kids is not necessarily because for the major reason of correction, but out of frustration and not being able to replace that particular property that was destroyed. You grab. So now there might be a point in this that he has said, but I'm going to leave it here. I want to hear your suggestion on this, guys. Like, what do you think? For you, what is the best approach for parenting? Do you think that it is don't spare the rod for raising the child, or do you think that you advocate for don't even beat the child at all? That will amount to maltreatment and child abuse. Let the child be, because even children have self-respect or have respect that should be accorded to them. I'll be interested to know your thoughts in all of this, because people they yarn waiting their mind. So I go want to hear your own yarning. All right. So guys, I'll be in the comment section waiting for your thoughts, and don't forget to share and comment. To share this particular post, yes, share it with your friends, and let's have this conversation together. I will see you next time on the next video. Subscribe on this channel also if you never subscribed. See you next time.